Hello, the Infinite Man is back again at your service. So, last segment, last taping was about that blueprint that a dear friend of mine really needed it to bring everything that she loves and she knows and she wants to know more into perspective and look at it clearly and make it easier to take one step or one part of it after the other. The reason I share that experience with you, it's because, as I said, people are dealing with, let's say, real life, which is where the next rent money is going to come and so on and so forth. And my suggestion was that blueprint, that basically as much as I want and I can to share with you in that regards. However, as I said to my dear friend, I'm going to share the same thing with you, loyal, wonderful viewers. It's that when you're really in a jam, when you really want to make a big move or a move towards, let's say, financial freedom or having a good partner in your life or basically the normal life and make some success from it, you don't need to sit aside and push away the spiritual growth. You don't need to. And I will tell you how. Just like that blueprint that I mentioned, I kind of have an idea of how you can be in touch with all parts of your life, not just one or two, but all three, and I will tell you what they are, at the same time and be present at the same time with all those three. And that way, move forward and grow and evolve. Your growth and evolvement and your worth and success and fame is not just about making a lot of money or being very famous or having the best partner in life or wonderful children. Because as we can see every day, even those people in those on that pedestals, in that pictures, they fall and they fall really hard. So for that, we need to, or at least I need to, follow this formula. And I hope that it works out for you as well. The way I see life as a playground. Obviously, by now you know that, which is fun. Okay, I want everyone to visualize a playground, okay, with sands and everything. And then visualize three children, boys or girls combination, or three boys or just three girls, what have you, it doesn't matter. And you're the guardian, you're the supervisor of that playground while they're playing to make sure they're safe, but and having a good time playing. But besides safety, you're also very much so responsible to be fair to all three and make sure every one of them get the same number of toys and the same amount of time to play. So if you're giving one of them 3 toys and say you have 15 minutes to play with it, same should go for the other one, same should go for the other one. Why? Because in this imaginary playground that I put you in charge is your own playground. How? This is your playground. You're sitting right there, happy, and watching 3 kids. One of them, his name starts with P. The other one, his name starts with M. And the last one, his name or her name starts with S. So you're in charge of these 3 kids. And you need to make sure they get the same number of toys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one should also has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as well as this one. 3, 4, 5, 6. And the same amount of time. Let's say I'm going to give all 3 of them 1 hour to play with the same number of toys. Now, I don't want to go over time. Okay, now the name of this one, P, is your physical. M is your mental. And S is your spiritual growth, health, and well-being. They are very much connected at all times. And their health depends on this balance. Why? Very, let's say, simple example. When people go through an extremely emotional experience that is so tough and challenging, mental, it affects their physical. All of a sudden they have a heart attack and they drop dead. Or within a year or 2 or something, the cancer comes, and so on and so forth. So their health and well-being is very much connected, and we cannot dismiss. And if we pay more attention, meaning giving more toys and time to play to one of these kids more than the other 2, they will suffer. And consequently, the end result of that suffering will come back to the child that we gave the most toys and number of toys and amount of time. So I told my good friend that besides the blueprint, which is your mental state, making a success out of your life, having a good partner in your life, making your mental state happy, therefore your physical state is going to be happy too. Obviously you're going to eat better because you have more money, sleep in a better place or what have you. And I'm going to, this is me talking about the spiritual DS very soon. But let's say, so they're going to affect one another, right? So that's why I started with the blueprint of what is it, how you can narrow down your interest and your experiences and your strength towards making your life better. And then your physical. Let's say for gaining this, we can start with this, physical. Get up in the morning, do your exercise, eat well, and then sit at that blueprint and see what is it that I want to do with my life. So by the end of the day, ask yourself, these 3, did they have equal number of toys and the same amount of time to grow and evolve and play and have fun? And this, you're going to realize pretty much in the majority of our lives, it's getting the least number of toys and the least amount of time. And then I would very much like to share how this negligent dismissal of its existence can affect these 2. Next time. Thank you for watching. Namaste.